What's a TikTok song that you absolutely hate? Because a TikTok song that I absolutely cannot stand is the one that goes like, what's the problem, dog? I hate that freaking dog one because I know where it's from. I know that it's from Victorious. Victorious is supposed to be funny and silly and stupid, and then it's like, what's the problem? There is no production team. I am the production team. God me. So today I'm mostly gonna be just editing a little day in my life, but it's just mostly editing and I don't really show you much more about my life. I had a 7:30 class in the morning and then I played bananagrams with my family. It sucks because my sister won both rounds, but I'm gonna get her soon, don't worry about it. Oh, and I literally shot a freaking tree. I'm gonna show you a video of how I shot the tree. That's literally crazy. I'm so freaking proud of myself for this. You don't understand. I was like a floor away, like a story away. I'm on like the second floor of my house and I did it.
Andyan ako, dude. Andyan ako. Tapos sinut ko siya.
And it's like a tiny ass tree. It's like the size of my hand and I shot it. I clutched it. I almost didn't because I only had one arrow left. I bought a bow and arrow. Apparently this is like a really bad bow. Like it's really terrible, but it's good enough for me. It's cheap and it does the job. You see, remember when I said I went archerying for like one day and I literally felt it becoming an obsession and addiction. So I bought a bow and arrow set. This is a very expensive hobby, by the way. One of my many coping mechanisms, you know? Anyways, but the main thing that I'm supposed to be talking about, I've been rambling for like 500 seconds, is how I am marketing, is how I'm shooting or just like doing the whole merch thing from my literal bedroom. Fun, but also really tiring because I have no help from literally anybody. I was supposed to have like an actual shoot like in a studio. By the time the journals arrived, the surge happened, like the Omicron, whatever, like the new variant happened, and I was like, you know what? It seems a little risky. So I did all of my photos and all my videos from my house and I'm gonna take you through the process of it. So I'm gonna break down some of it because when I posted it, I would get comments like, hey, can you give us a tutorial on how you did this? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'll give it to you. Well, it's not exactly like an elaborate tutorial, but you'll figure it out on your own. It's not gonna be the exact same situation for everybody, but I am just gonna like show you how I did it in a way. So I'm gonna open up the merch line Instagram right now and just run through the whole thing. All right, so I love how I just completely brushed through the fact that I have a merch line, but I have a freaking merch line. It's really fun. It's in collaboration with Horizon Studios. First set of photos, I just had like a banner thing going on. Like I wanted to have like a full continuous thing. So what I basically did was I started taking pictures, but the problem is I don't have a white background, so I had to like really manually do all that shit. And I just cropped them all and I put them all together like that. I would put like some shadows and some glow just to make it look more messy. I don't know. Like, does that make any sense? Like, I don't want it to look like super neat because it's supposed to be like dreamy, cloudy. That's kind of like my vision for it. I add like some overlays, like paper overlays, plastic overlays. I put some light leaks on there. Put that on top of the photo. I used Photoshop, by the way, in everything that I do. And for all the videos, I use Final Cut Pro X. Next up, we have like videos of it forming in my hand. Somebody like replied to this. Like, I storied it. They were like, ooh, it's like your face it, and I'm like, exactly. Yeah, cause I'm bored. I had a green screen on. I have my tripod and I basically just like stuck it there, folded it between like the screw thing. It kept falling off. It wasn't the easiest freaking thing to do.
I don't like not.
There, and the reason why I put it on a tripod is so that I can spin it around, because you know in the tripod you have the option to like spin it and stuff, so easily do that. And I was done. I filmed my hand and then I did this. I just did like a bunch of hand gestures. Does this look really sexual? Maybe I should just do this. On a white wall, which I kind of regretted at first because I wasn't able to crop it that easily. I thought that I was gonna be able to crop it that easily, but I didn't. Thankfully, it still kind of worked out with the use of like a bunch of blending options. And the dogs are barking again like they always do. Why? Cause my neighbors are probably scared of me because I've been shooting arrows across their house. Yeah, the first layer is like completely normal, and then I just like color graded it to have like that effect. So if like it wasn't color graded, it looked like this. This is a lot to explain actually, now that I think about it. I just made it like match like the color scheme that I was going for, which is mostly like pinks and yellows and whites and that vibe. I started getting rid of the green using the C.U.R.E tool, and I put another layer of this exact same thing. And if you get rid of this, it's actually just like a white blob that follows, and I made it all white and made it blurry. That way it has like a little glow, so it's meant to look like a tarot card. For the whole wobbly effect, I just used the underwater effect, and then I keyframed it, so it would go from 100% wobbly to 0% wobbly and then 100% wobbly again. The reason why I would end it with wobbly as well is so that it can loop, and that way like the transition would like be a lot smoother. And I did the exact same thing on the tote bag. It's just that instead of having an all white shadow or glow, I made it black. It would contrast the tote bag a little bit more. And then I did the exact same thing here on the t-shirt. I could not for the life of me be pleased with just spinning the t-shirt like how I did with the other two products. I think it looks terrible. So what I did was I just used some clips of me trying the t-shirt on.
What are you doing? Taking a picture. Are you shooting? I'm lonely. Can we be friends?
I just looked up on YouTube free orb green screen, and I put that there. 3 layers of it. Like I put one underneath and then on top of it, and then did the exact same thing with the underwater. Next, we have the little video teasers that I made. So the first video teaser I made was for the tote bag. I remember filming this right before I got vaccinated, and the vaccine that I got was like really shit, and I started like literally dying from the vaccine. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I masked the videos that had different outfits into like a circle. So if you like click on it there, see it's masked, and then it's like keyed, so the mask would kind of like go away, and then this next one goes, and then the next one, and then the next one. That's it. I don't know how else to describe that other than I just masked it. Lastly, the video that I finished today, this morning. I am obsessed with this video. I think this is my most favorite one. I did this like late at night because it was like literally crammed. Didn't have any makeup on. I was like, let me just throw on a dress and film this video because I didn't like how I filmed it the first time. And similar to how I did the outfits video, I basically just cropped each candle like this, like so, and put it on the time when I'm supposed to wave my little wand and put it on. This is my candle lighter, and it's so amazing because if I turn it on, even if I'm not like using it, it's just like on, it's like ready to go. It looks like a wand because there's like a light coming out of it. So I was like, ooh, that's convenient. And then it's so amazing because look at that. That's not edited. That is not edited. That's just literally there. Because like it... Oh my god, why is my toilet making so much noise? It's not edited because it just coincidentally, it was like such... What the fuck is happening to my toilet? When I did this, when I did that motion, like the light, like the blue light, it hit directly on the lens. You can't see it right now because the room is obviously bright and well lit, and here it's more like dark that I could like focus on the candles, right? So the rest of the room is dark. But like here, like it was so amazing that when it hit it, it's not edited. It's so... I can't believe I got that shot. I filmed all of the candles individually, and it's helpful that this is an actual lighter, and I just went... I also really wanted to explain this video, and of course I'm sad because like, oh, I get to keep a secret that, you know, how I did this and how I did that. However, I find it really annoying that there's like, this is actually a trend on TikTok where you know, like make the candle like, light up on its own because I'm a witch. Like, I want to express that this is not witchcraft. This is just editing. People might have like this really false idea that witches can, you know, light up a fire or like turn on a candle. That's not a thing. Avatar yan. Firebender ka, girl. And some people like, no, it's real. Like they can literally, it just like starts lighting up. No, it's not. I'm gonna teach you how. Do not try this at home, or you could, but do not try this if you're an idiot. Basically, you put hand sanitizer or alcohol. Hand sanitizer is better because alcohol like evaporates really quickly. But like, it's energy bending. It's witchcraft, it's energy bending. I wanna get into witchcraft because I saw girls on TikTok, they can like light up a candle with their mind. Do you really think that if somebody can light up a candle with their mind, they would just choose a candle? No. You could literally set paper on fire or something else. Okay, anyways, you put hand sanitizer here and then you make a trail. This is literally just a magic trick, okay? It's not witchcraft. Magic, M-A-G-I-C-K, is different from magic with just a C, because magic with just a C is the performative art. It's illusion. So basically you make that trail and then you light it on fire, and then it's gonna take a while before it gets there, but And I hear, I know my girlfriend is a witch. Oh my god, I'm a witch. By the way, this shirt that I'm wearing is part of the merch line. It is the We Are Restoring the Matriarchy shirt. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would already know that this exists. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, what the freaking heck? You guys need to go to church right now and confess your sins, because what the heck? And there's also a merch account which is separate from my account. That way all the merch information is just like in one place. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's my Instagram, Angel Veridiano. Merch account is not Angel's merch. This is oversized, actually reserved for my boyfriend because mine is in the washer. Right? But yeah, if you have a boyfriend or if you're a guy and you're watching this, Valentine's Day is coming up. What would be such a good Valentine's Day gift? You know what's a major plus in a guy? Actually, it's not a plus. It's a requirement. It's if he believes in equal rights, if he's a feminist. If your boyfriend is not a feminist. But yeah, that's how I filmed all of my merch stuff. And yeah, go support my merch if you want to. By the way, in case you guys had no idea, proceeds that are gonna come from my merch is going to go to a charity called Rancho ni Cristo. It's gonna be for the victims of trafficking or child cyber pornography. So when you buy any product, whether it be a shirt, journal, or tote bag, it's gonna provide those girls food, education, counseling, and so much more. I'm gonna link down the organization below so you guys can read more about it. When I literally looked at them because I was looking for a charity that I could do because I didn't want to just like, you know, make money off of this. But I literally started bawling my eyes out. I was like, what the hell? Why is the world like this? Anyways, boycott porn. Porn is terrible. It shouldn't exist. I'm sad now. Next. Also, Rancho has had like 32 plus convictions. Like they successfully convicted 32 plus people. So if you buy from the merch, you can literally help put some in jail. Okay, bye. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and thank you. Ew, I was trying to do something cheesy and be like, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I can't express emotion. I'm a Capricorn. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment. Please like the video. I'm literally begging you. It really does help me out if you guys leave a comment or a like or subscribe. I don't know how to do outros.